We put in at the first day in Buffrood or Bowrood, which is north of Glasbury. The reason we were able to do that is because we'd had the wettest June on record, I think it was due to be, and the river level was right up. So that allowed us to put in just above Glasbury, just so that we get our 100 miles in, because we weren't going all the way to Chepstow. It was a lovely scenic spot. The sun was out. We all had great expectations of the 100 miles we had to do over the next 5 days, but we were looking forward to a relatively short day of about 17 miles where we were going to go on down to the Pound campsite, which is Whitney on Wye. So off we went. The sun was out and we were feeling good. 1.23 miles in. How many rapids have we done? 5 little sets of rapids. Brilliant. Is it sand mountains? Huge colony. Up on the bank. A bit more running water. This is interesting. We've got the other two, they're down the bottom. And there's a fly fisherman stood in the river. So let's try and get a picture of him when we get a little bit closer. We were due to see loads of fishermen along the way. We always made an extra effort to go across to the other side of the river bank and give them plenty of room to carry on their fishing undisturbed. As you can see, the scenery was forever changing. We went from some quite open spaces with rough water to other areas where it's quite heavily wooded, and the river was really calm and almost glassy, and it was almost like it had stopped moving. Quite soon we heard a bit of a commotion on down the river, and it went from something quite peaceful and tranquil to quite a different scene, and we realised that we're coming up towards Glasbury. This is the entry point at Glasbury, and it's absolutely full of people. Where's Rich? Where's Rich? As you can see, it's not very peaceful at all down here. It's a bit rowdy down here. Here we have at the Broken Weir. These guys are going first. I can hear it. I'm going to put the camera away quickly. Read it. So, here we are. Hang on. Oh, there's a bit of bumpy water. Nobody mentioned that in the book. So which side are we going to go? We need to make a decision and go for it then. Leaping fish. We took with us along the way the Wye Canoe book, which has been printed by the Environment Agency. Found it really useful, gave us a bit of a heads up on any obstacles that might be on down the river a little bit, and also bits and pieces to look out for along the way. Whitney Tollbridge. Miles of campsite. From Whitney Tollbridge there wasn't a great deal further to go. We could soon see the pub on the edge of the campsite, and the geese were welcoming us in. So we had a last-ditch paddle, followed by a few beers to celebrate. There were a few casualties, mainly these legs, but people were pleased to see us, and we celebrated with a bit of a slap-up meal. and Grandad laid on the entertainment, and we got the kite flying as well. It was nice to have a relaxed evening. Campsite was spot on, the weather was great, and we all had a bit of a chill out, although a few of us were pretty dog tired. I can recommend the facilities at the Pan campsite. It was all clean and tidy. We got up bright and early the next day, ready to set off to our next destination, which was Hereford, 24 miles. It was going to take us a good 7 or 8 hours. So we had a good full breakfast and got ready for the off. You can see that trip in part 2.